Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jakey here for another reaction, and today I'm reacting to Tales of the Empire Season 1, Episode 3 and 4. What happened on the last reaction, with Episode 1 at least, we got to see the beginning of Morgan Elsbeth, where we saw the decimation of Dathomir and her sisters, and her sisters fell. The Night Sisters, they fell, and she's a sole survivor. And yeah, she got. We saw her get taken in with the mountain folk, in which she also got the daughter of the mother of the mountain killed. And then she was like, I see your future. It doesn't look pretty. And Morgan's like, shucks. And then follow up episode 2, she's trying to basically get revenge on the people that murder her family by giving weapons to the murder of her sisters. Sorry, I meant to say by giving weapons to the Empire, and in doing so, she was kind of tricked into it. We're back in the town in which we saw in Mando, and Rook turned up and got his ass handed to him, and in comes Thrawn going like, "What do you want?" She's like, "Revenge," and he's like, "Cool. You're in. You son of a bitch. You're in," you know? So, yeah. So that's where we're at. I really enjoyed those two episodes. I more than I expected. So, which I probably should stop feeling like that. Like more than I expected. Because, look, I did the same thing with Clone Wars. I was like, and then when I was like, oh shit, this was great. This was, yeah. Same with Rebels. I was like, what? Like, I was completely taken aback by how much I adored that show. And then this one, those first episodes, I was like, I didn't realize they were going to be so, so powerful in the timeline of events, you know? As in, like, I didn't expect Thrawn. I didn't expect to see the Night Sisters perish again, and Morgan Elsbeth be the soul. So again, didn't expect to have her. So I'm interested to see where this goes. So rather than carry on rambling, I'm going to jump into this. So I hope I enjoy these next episodes. I hope you enjoy the reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Now, this is more like it. This is what we saw in Mando. Oh, she's made this place look like shit. You can tell the people are just like worked to the bone just from the way they're walking there. That's a willy looking ship. That's probably the most willy looking ship I've seen in Star Wars. It's a big old penis. Ooh, I like your design. Animation looks very slick in this.
Open the gate in the name of the New Republic.
Uh-oh. Okay. It's there, just opening the door. Even the droid looks slick. The animation's on point for this.
Nadura?
Nadura.
Hello, Wing. They were looking for people to go to distant worlds and petition for membership. So here I am.
Oh, you're not getting your way in here.
Yes, the Galactic Empire was defeated. You don't know? I see things have only gotten worse since I left.
I should have never allowed the witch to take over.
That's hindsight, mate. You're doing what you thought was best for your town.
What has...
The people are afraid.
I have my guards.
It won't be enough.
Oh. Is this where we get Ahsoka?
It's...
Do not worry, Wing. Things have changed. Everything has changed. Maybe even...
Nadora, you're gonna die.
Let's...
I'm coming with you.
That's nice, Wing, but what are you gonna do? What is it that you can bring to the table? Alright, what's this episode called? The Path of Hate. You'll love to see it. Uh-oh, she's got the fucking spear! The Beskar spear!
However, first you must step down and relinquish
What's
your
in the
control of
pond?
local
Or is
system.
it just like carp or something?
And how would you know? what the people want.
I mean, looking around, you could just tell.
INQUISITOR. You cannot stop what has begun.
Oh boy.
No one can.
We're all about to die, aren't
I
we?
have a vision, and I will fulfill my destiny.
I won't allow that to happen.
I hope you're prepared to back up.
Turn yourself in. Please.
She's not going
I
to.
can help you get a fair trial. Looking down around you.
My world has been burning since I was a child.
Oh, that's a cold line.
Should this one be any different?
Oh, she's the coldest cat. You know you have to stand down. You have to...
Kill her.
Oh, shit. Oh! Look at... Oh, look at her go.
You should be careful with your tongue.
Yeah, Wing, what the fuck did you do to help here?
Alright, send a distress signal.
Okay, alright's been standing in there just in case. And is the person who's going to respond to the distress signal Ahsoka? I do like these designs of the guys up top. That their outfit designs and the fact they've got these rifles or sniper rifles. I think they're cool. That's cool as fuck. Tracker or explosives? Alright, no! It's explosives. Oh! There goes another droid. Oh! Just for the fun of it, just gonna carry on burning more trees, because what matters, eh? I mean, why? Why?
I understand that you must be frightened, but I'm here to reassure you. You are all under my steadfast protection.
With all that fucking fire behind you.
Burning.
Be brave. No matter how dark things
Oh, you're not dying, are you?
I can't.
You weren't even in the explosion.
can.
Oh, she's gone. Right. Right, yes, here we go.
Help will come.
Well done, Nadur. Oh.
Who is this?
Babes.
Distress signal. Come in. Who is this?
Oh. Fuck.
No one is coming.
Well. She's actually such a cool character. She really is. And they really are playing with the animation to make her look so fucking cool, man. Dive! And that was my reaction to Tales of the Empire Season 1 Episode 3. Short but sweet. It was impactful in the amount of time that I had. It showed the devastation that's come to pass since she's come to with her deal with Thrawn. And obviously now the Galactic Empire's fallen, so it's now showing, well, you know, her dealing with the after effects of trying to be in a pure world, or a pure galaxy, should I say. But as you'd expect, shit hits the fan. People try their best, and you need sometimes pistols, blazers, and, you know, stern words won't work, as unfortunately we saw here. So which means we're gonna have to send in the big guns. All right, fucking A, can't wait. But yeah, you know what I mean. It's well, that I don't think they're gonna show Ahsoka rocking up with Mando. To be honest, they shouldn't do, because we've seen that now. So how it develops, I don't know. Whether it stops just as Ahsoka turns up, or just to the point of where, because I don't know when this was released. I don't know. I don't know if this was just before the Mando Season 2 series, or if it was well before that. If this was like to show, just so you know where we're up to with Ahsoka and Thrawn, because we're now starting to introduce these people to them, you know, into going forward. So I don't know if that was the idea. We start showing the new direction we're going in. But yeah, I thought that was I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed where that episode was. I'll just go through the notes quickly. The New Republic rocking up, and again looking all regal as ever, as they would do. Again, all clean, all sort of like, we can show you a better way, and you know the way is better, but then little scumbags aren't gonna have that. Again, to show the devastation of what they've like, you know, what's happened as well. How it's dark. People are looking like afraid or thin, like cowering around like in the shadows or coming out of their like at their doorways. Like, you know, and then all the trees being burned, the darkness in the air. They did well to show that it's been a while and it's awful here now, especially since the Galactic Empire came along. But yeah, so they did well to show that. Again, they didn't know the Galactic Empire fell because why would they know? Because realistically, they're going to be shut out from the rest of the world, and they are only going to be able to get what's fed to them, and being fed to them has been everything's fine. We carry on. We do what we gotta do. So yeah, so I like that little nugget of how this galaxy is fair reaching and wide and small and big and ever changing, but stays the same at the same, like, you know, at the same time. It's all this thing. So, but it is vast. It is a vast system, and there's going to be pockets where things won't hit them in time, you know? So they aren't going to be able to be in tune with these sort of things. So it will be hard to catch. For it to be like did you not hear? And it'd be like, well, no, how are we going to hear? It's like Amish people knowing about, you know, 9/11. They might do, you know. But, you know, there's no guarantee, you know? The Path of Hate. Now, is that the path in which she has found herself down, or is it the people that hate the situation they're under? I'd imagine it's her path of hate. I believe so. The hate, because her anger is led to the hatred that she has for the people in which or where she's going to that killed her civilization, her people, you know. So that hatred is fueling her into what she's doing, you know. The Beskar Spear, love that. Glad we got to see that again. Again, at that point, I don't know if people knew. Did you know at this point it was Beskar? Again, I don't know when it was released. Was this released after season 2 of Mando? It might have been. I don't know. I might check that actually. Hold on. Oh, I've just checked. This is the show they brought out recently before The Acolyte. I'm fairly certain this was. This is when I did the first reaction. I was like, I believe there's another animated show they brought out recently, but this was it. Because this was it. Right? This is it. So, okay. So this was released. So we know where we're at. Okay, cool. So, yeah. Okay, cool. That's at least I know now that this was brought out this year. In the year of our Lord 2024. Where, you know, we will know the what's happened in Rebels, well, yeah, by this point we'll know everything, because, you know, by this point we would have had the final season of Clone Wars. Rebels has been finished, and now we've had since Ahsoka and a Mando season. So Mando season 2. So yeah, and Book of Boba Fett, if we're taking into account, you know, that, you know, that's some things happening there as well, you know. But yeah. Oh, okay, cool. That's good to know. Oh, so there's not going to be there's not going to be another series for me to watch after Bad Batch then, because it's going Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi. Actually, let me see when Tales of the Jedi got released. Hold on. 2022 got released. Okay, cool. Okay, so that one, again, I don't know what's that about. That's either I just searched the title and I saw 2022. So, yeah, okay, that's okay. That's interesting though. Okay, is there more animation other than like, as in like, once I watched Tales of the Empire and then Tales of the Jedi, and then Bad Batch season 1, and is it 3 seasons or 2 seasons? I'm not too certain. Once I watched the Bad Batch, is there any more animation? Because again, I've done Rebels, I've seen Clone Wars, so there's no point in me reacting to that. Is there another animation? I feel like there was. Or maybe I've just mixed everything up. That sounds like me. So yeah. Anyway, back to my notes. Got completely distracted there. yeah, seeing the best guest spirit, great. Yeah, that now makes sense. See, like with these notes, so I know that it's happened afterwards. Does yeah, her not wanting to step down, just sort of being like, yeah, I'm going to kill you. I'm not. I've seen. I heard the fact that she's had a vision. Yeah, and that vision is what's led her to this, to what she's doing, as in her being like, again, she says in the Ahsoka series, you know, she's had a vision to had a calling to her to find Thrawn on the other side, you know. So yeah, so again, I love these little nuggets they're filling in the meantime. Now, it's good for me. I'll enjoy this, especially the fact that I finished Rebels and I rewatch Ahsoka. It's kind of fresh for me now. I feel like a pro. Anyway, there's Morgan then be like, kill him all. Stabbing your man with such slick moves as well. The others getting taken out very quickly. Bless what's her name, Nadara, for lasting as long as she did. She was able to run get the R8 to send off the distress signal. But of course it was like, well, it made sense. I was thinking when she sent out the things onto the ship, I said, is that a tracker? I did say that. But ultimately, when I thought it said it would be more expensive because they don't need to track them. They know who they are, so it would just be destroy them. But that was savage. Surprised Nadara died from that, to be honest. But you know, Star Wars people could die by the most like simplest injuries, but then also get cut in half and come back with spider legs. You know, but yeah. But again, that's not me dissing what happened to Darth Maul. That was brilliant, by the way. But yeah, yeah, cool. That's it. But they're her doing that. Nadara saying like, "Oh, that bit, be brave." I love that. That's the be brave, persevere. Someone will come. They're on their way. I love that. I love that sort of like just stick through it. This will end. So yeah. So then Morgan Elsbeth just come along and go like, "No one's coming." Bang! With this best guess through the transponder. No. Distress signal, let's call it that. Wing just took L after L in this episode, really did. But yeah, bless him. but they're really portraying her as the savage that she is, just because she knows what her end goal needs to be, and she, like she says, she knows what her purpose is, so she's just doing what she's got to do. So yeah, they really portraying her in that sort of light where she's a savage, but she believes in what she believes. And I kind of respect it. Even rewatching Ahsoka season 1 Ahsoka, I was like, yeah, she's such a cool character. And yeah, and I'm afraid to say I'm going to rewatch Mando before the film comes out. So it'll be great to see her in that episode again. But yeah, I thought that was I think that was great. I really enjoyed that episode. So rather than talk anymore and any of that stuff, I'm just going to jump into this. So I'll jump into the next one, episode 4. So I hope you like the reaction. I hope I like the episode. Like, subscribe, notification bell. You know what I mean. Let's do this. Yeah. I missed it. There we go. This looks like the prison on, like, you know, a Star Destroyer. Like a cell. It is, yeah.
Just be glad you're not a Jedi anymore.
Ah!
They won't exist.
Oh! That's worrisome. What is that? Is that Coruscant? Is it? I can't work out. The only thing I can say that is that maybe they're like, oh, as of tomorrow there won't be any more Jedi. So like, what exactly does that mean? Makes me think Order 66, but not really. She looks familiar.
Stand up, Ferris Offee.
Yes, Clone Wars. She's the one that framed Ahsoka. Ah, yes, and Anakin was able to fight her and prove it was her in the courts just beforehand, and she was taken away. She did like what the Jedi had become. Yes! Yes! I remember it.
Lynn?
Lynn? Who's
I don't
Lynn?
that name anymore. Things have changed.
So who are you, Lynn?
What does the Jedi Council want?
I am not here on behalf of the council.
This must be after the fall then. Sorry, this actually must be after Order 66, the fall of the Jedi then. This is Jake in the edited room. I meant to say this is at the time of Order 66, as in Order 66 is happening tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, enjoy the rest of it.
At your trial, you accused the Jedi of murder and treason.
She's here to recruit. She's here to recruit.
I'm here to present you with an opportunity, Barris. A rare and precious opportunity.
Join us and get the fuck out of here. Well, she has no other choice. She's got weapons. Can I ask you a question? If a Jedi's in handcuffs and like the handcuffs are like that on their hands like this, is there no way of using their hands to be able to unlock their own cuffs? Just a thought just hit me. Devoted. Okay, that's different from the other ones. Oh, what a magnificent little fucking base in the ocean. Hold on. Hold on. Didn't we see that in Kenobi, the series? When he has to go rescue Leia. Is this the head? Oh, hold on. Was this a headquarters for the Inquisitors? Or was it just a base? Because there was quite a few Inquisitors there. Can't remember now. I should rewatch Kenobi series. Yeah, this looks like it. It is this, I'm fairly certain. Oh.
Dante.
We're putting together a team. So are these guys all from the Jedi... Oh, hello! Hello, mister! Where? I was right. I was right!
We must build a new company.
I was able to guess someone just from my memory banks. I was able to slightly recognize the place in the middle of the ocean, and here he is. I mentioned the Inquisitor. I'm a Star Wars nerd. Watch me not know the most obvious person after this.
The Republic has been reorganized.
His head looks extra strange today. I love it.
His vision must be protected at all costs.
Is that the same voice actor?
Prove yourselves worthy of this task today, and you may join us.
Doesn't really sound like it.
For now, you may go to your quarters.
Is it? I don't know anymore.
What he said back there doesn't sound any better than the Jedi, Dante.
Okay.
All this.
Okay, so there's a possibility that either they defected from the Jedi because they like the others, Ahsoka and other people, they didn't see what the Jedi had become, or they've started to believe, they were slightly believing some of the lies that they were spreading about the Jedi.
Why should we listen to you?
You probably should listen to her. He's about to die.
What about us? What happens when they find out you're gone?
That's not my problem.
We're gonna, next time we see him, we're just gonna see his head, like, on the floor or on a shelf mounted on a wall. I don't know.
Your friend had a terrible accident. Sadly, we must proceed without it.
There's blood on it and everything.
No, you were wise. The lessons you learned from the Jedi.
Hello.
Your power.
Are we crafting a... No, we're not crafting.
But I will help you overcome this weakness.
We're sparring.
I don't understand. You're not armed.
I don't need to.
I was about to say he doesn't need to be.
back, it makes you predictable.
Oh, he's so cool.
Try again.
Oh, you're so good.
Stop fighting like a Jedi.
So smooth. Oh, dirty bastard.
Now,
Nice.
your
Whoa. Hope he gets. Let's go again.
anger. Mercy, only not as powerful as we...
Yes! Oh, he's so cool. He's so evil, I love him. That's a great shot as well.
You've impressed us. You both have.
Oh, well done. You made it.
Unfortunately, there is only room in our ranks for one.
Oh, you have to fight each other.
You must face one. You may choose not to fight, of course.
Oh,
In which
goodness.
case, both of you.
Oh, you savages. And it's slowly going to get smaller. Nice. So it's kill or be killed.
We don't. They won't kill us.
They killed Amar, didn't they?
Very good point.
What are you doing?
Embracing the future.
Oh, he's going full evil. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Force choking him. Nice. Oh, any game over.
Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, I was going to say, welcome to the team, sister. Ooh. Ooh, look at this big boy.
Now it is time you meet your new master.
Chills. I also want to point out, this morning I woke up to the news of James Earl Jones has passed away. So shit. That's I didn't even think about it. That's quite poignant. That should I? Yeah, let's have a shot for James Earl Jones. It's midday, isn't it? You can tell if I have it's my day off. Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, to Mr. James Earl Jones. I am so going to fucking regret that. I haven't even had anything to eat yet. Oh no, this day's ending. I was going to be so productive, and that's just going to be the start. I've got the taste. It's exactly what James would have wanted. Anyway, back to this reaction. Oh, look at that stance.
Rise, Inquisitors.
So is this the birth of the Inquisitors, the first Inquisitors?
Long live the Empire.
Oh, we're not going to shout it back now? Oh, look at him. Look at him. Oh, look at her as well.
Long live the Empire.
That was a nice voice. Dave! That was a great, automated voice for the helmet. That was so good. I was wondering, why no one else was saying "Long live the Empire" either. It was just he said it, and no one else said it. And that, guys, my reaction to Tales of the Empire, Season 1, Episode 4. I really enjoyed that one as well. It switched up from learning about Morgan Elsbeth. Morgith. Sorry, I'm still feeling that whiskey shot. It's not been long after I finished watching it, so it's here. You love to feel it. I don't. I need to go have breakfast. To be fair, I did. It was gone 12, so that's something. It wasn't much gone 12, but I'd only been awake about 3 hours. I've been doing weird shifts at work. Anyway, my point is that a nice little sort of breakup from Morgan Elsbeth's story to this. Whether we end up back with Morgan Elsbeth, we'll see. But we're up to the point now where Ahsoka does turn up, so we kind of see where her point is. So if we don't go back, we don't go back. And if we just stick with Barrice, then I'll be happy with that, because we've told one story in 3 episodes there, and now we're doing... we might do 3 episodes here. That'll be interesting if we do. But yeah, I thought that was a quality episode. Getting to see the birth of the Inquisitors was great. Really enjoyed that. Again, I'm quite proud of myself for remembering things this episode. So, yeah. All right. I'll just go through my notes, because I need to finish up, because I need to eat before this whiskey takes a turn. I'm such an idiot. Yeah. So the moment was said no more Jedis tomorrow. So I mean, again, that threw me through a bit of a loop there. Like sort of like loop hoop. Anyway, is whiskey already getting to me? Maybe. Yeah, threw me off there, because again we were with Morgan, and then I didn't know we're switching it up. So the fact that we then switched it up and it was at a different point in the timeline threw me off completely. So yeah, so that did, but makes sense. Order 66 is happening. The fact that they knew it was going to happen there as well was kind of fucked up, that they were preparing for it. But yeah, that was cool. Again, didn't expect to see Barrice again. Really didn't, honestly. I thought that was the end of her when I was there. When I was there watching Clone Wars, I thought that was it. So yeah, we got her again, and it was a great story to tell, to show her descent into the dark side, you know, because ultimately you saw that she was going down a different path, and you didn't know what kind of path she was going to go down. Ahsoka went down a different path from the Jedi, in the sense that she's still she's her own way of being a Jedi, you know. She's not under the Jedi Council or anything like that. She's her own person, but she follows a certain path. Whereas, you know, Bruce, she's now, again, didn't trust the Jedi Council either, but she's now going down a path of, you know, darkness. You know, she frames Ahsoka. You know, she's now been having to like go through the trials to prove that she is just a bastard. So, yeah, I thought that was great. Lynn, I don't remember Lynn exactly. I don't. Shoot me. I don't remember. So let me know if I should know her from a certain part of the show, or films previous. But no, nothing here. You know. Yeah. Lynn then coming along being like, join us. Like, you know, you've given her a path. You know, and that's the main thing, is that she was trying to find a way. Didn't trust the Jedi, and then they've come along going, the Jedi were shitheads. Pretty much. Like, they tried to kill the Emperor Palpatine, Chancellor Palpatine, sorry. Tried to kill the Chancellor, and now they're in disarray, and we're now going to now be the driving force of good in the world and squash any sort of Jedi scum. So it kind of makes sense why she's going to like sort of go down that path, because she didn't trust the Jedi anyway. So that kind of that made sense. Devoted being the tile makes sense. Whether it stays devoted, we'll see. Because she was devoted to the Jedi, she wasn't, now she's devoted to something else, which is, you know, the Empire. But yeah, so a great title. Again, different from the others. The path, there was always the path of, and now it's just devoted. So I wonder if the next 2 after this are going to be just one-worded ones to follow this story, if we do follow the 3 episodes. Yeah, Grand Inquisitor turn up again, then rocking up into the half-built sort of station. Yeah, I'm so glad I recognised that. Especially a bit of them going through the doors. That was what definitely gave her away. Then rocks up the Grand Inquisitor and be like, yep, you know, I'm here to fuck you up. Well, no, I'm here to bend you and break you to my will. To be able to go like, there's a new thing happening here. Jedi's gone. we're now part of a new order, and we're recruiting you. And it makes you think how the other lads were reacting if they've done stuff like Breeze did, for them to catch the eye of the Grand Inquisitor and Darth Vader, to be like, right, cool, we need to recruit. So we need to recruit people who are already halfway towards our side. So maybe they might have committed certain bad things as well, like Breeze did. So, yeah, I mean, we won't probably find out now what they did. But it would have been interesting if it was like a little nugget of information for if they did do something like that, what they done. I think I could have, like, if one of them helped the Empire in some sort of way, or the other one killed the Jedi or something like that, you know? So yeah, very good. That guy leaving, being like, yeah, I'd have to stick around, I don't trust this. Again, did the right thing, completely good on him. The fact that they're in the middle of the ocean, he thought, and I'm leaving. Like, he could just sort of go, take me home, was silly. But of course, bam, that flick of the thing that was on him with the blood on it, yeah, it was always going to happen, bless him. The Grand Inquisitor having his own little sparring session with Reese to be able to try and work out where she's at, and then try to bend and break, to break her and bend her to his will, because that's what it was. It was like right, come at me, I don't need a weapon. Or he's going to try and do the stance of, I'm better than you, which is already gonna be like, right, goes in, bam, already then just jab, but not jabs in physical jabs, just with words, basically just calling her out on her shit, saying she's nothing, you know, she's fighting like a Jedi, basically trying to get her to go to direct herself into her anger, her hatred, to be able to be the savage that they want them to be. So, because, like, that's what ends up happening. He ends up smacking her a little bit, and she's like, well, fuck this. And then she starts going a little bit more, he's getting, good, that's better. He then pushes her up to the ceiling, and then she's like, nah, bruh, bam. And he goes into the wall. Like, did very well to very quickly bend her to his will. But it was a great little scene to show the Inquisitor his movement in action again. Again, his movement was unreal in that first season of Rebels. Like, unreal. It was fantastic. Like, I cannot... Like, his ability to know the movements of the people, his opponents... I love that in the first season of Rebels. Seeing it here was great. Yeah, and then the final test being like one saber in the middle of a closing circle that's going to kill you. Otherwise, you can decide to die together, or you can go on to be one of us. Now, of course, the other fella was quick to it. He was like, yeah, no, there's no way about it. I have to kill you. So he was more inclined for the dark side. She wasn't, because she was like, we don't have to do this. Let's do it again. But once then he made his decision, bam, that helped fuel hers, because she wasn't going to die. She was not going to let him kill her. Other Jedi, more noble Jedi, the ones who are more in line with the Force, have sacrificed themselves for the greater good. And the greater good, Hoffers. But she was like, right, okay, I'm not going to sacrifice myself for you to survive, so I'm now going to kill you. Thought it did well to have like a little fight, but again, because the lightsaber is easy to kill, because that's what he was trying to do. Keys to kill her with, easy to kill. The fact that she was force choked him to death is more than anything that they could have wanted, you know. So that, of course, they were going to be like, here you go, here's your fucking helmet. So you go, you're one of us now. You've literally just choked the life out of someone. Well done. So, fuck's that? Yeah. So I thought that was great. And then, here comes your lord, your new lord. And then Vader coming out, just looking sexy as hell, sounding breathier as hell, you know. But like, just that stance as well before he sits down, it's just so good. It was so good. The music, so good. And again, so poignant with James Earl Jones passing away. I think it was technically yesterday. I just woke up to the news today. Well, no, I think he passed... What days? Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, he did pass away. Yeah. I think he already passed away yesterday, Monday. So it obviously... Yeah. It was just fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Really did. Yeah, I mean, just to stick with the moment of just the fact that James Earl Jones, again, what a legend of, like, not just acting, like, you know, in live action, but in animation, his voice work was just fantastic. He just had such a commanding voice, and it didn't just have to be dark or sinister. It was even look at Lion King, for example. It was just it was wise. It was ancient but young. It was just it flowed through you like a chocolate river. Like, I don't know how it was. If you don't know what chocolate rivers is like to me, it's beautiful. That's what that means. I mean, it was just, it was just fantastic. And he's just a fantastic actor. So the fact that we lost him, he lived a very long life, and I'm glad that he kept on going as far as he could do. Like, I'm fairly certain the last voice work we got of him was Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series, which he was able to showcase his voice acting very well still. I'm fairly certain. But I know there was, I don't know if that was his last one or if there was one since, so let me know if there was. But yeah, so James Earl Jones, I'm not having a second shot yet. I can already see how this day's panning out. If you're still here, I had plans to go to the gym. I'm not going anymore. I've decided I'm not. But I've already thought I'm supposed to clean. I'm going to clean, but it's going to be half-arsed. Yeah. It's what James would have wanted. Anyway, and then Long Live the Empire at the end. Her putting a helmet on, that voice modulated thing saying Long Live the Empire, fantastic. Again, I don't know what I expect. Again, I'm going to stop saying this is better than what I expected, because I should expect better, and I'm an idiot for going in with lesser thoughts than I should do, but this is great. These two episodes with what could be the end of Morgan Elsbeth's one, and then moving on to Breeze Sophie, they were just great. Really enjoyed them. So I'm so happy I'm watching these. Again, I'm such an idiot for not knowing when was this released. I thought this was released much longer ago, but the fact it was released this year, it's just Tales of the Jedi, and then 2 years later they've released Tales of the Empire. But yeah, I'm going to stop because I need to go do stuff. I need to eat. So I will stop there. So thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of these episodes? What do you think of the first episode? What do you think of up to this showing the route in which Morgan Elsbeth was going down? Yeah, you know what? Because we're watching this pretty much at the same time, not only a month in between. So I'm up to date with you guys. So what do you think of seeing the sort of like the where Morgan Elsbeth ended up like seeing the journey in which she went on? Again, if it's over, we'll see. And what do you think of getting Barrice back, having her do the trials, the Grand Inquisitor being back, Vader being back, and also, hey, if you want to pay respects to James Earl Jones, down, because the other one will get released before then, but this one is the one I've commented on, so you can pay respects if you wish to. And what's your favourite moment with James? Like I know James. Mr. James Earl Jones, what was your favourite moment? What was your favourite line? What was your favourite bit of work? Etc. etc. But yeah. If you like these types of videos, guys, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. A bunch of other videos around here with me and other people. I do reactions to Star Wars content. I did most recently sorry, my partner messaged me something random there. So most recently I did Star Wars Rebels, finished that. I also did The Acolyte. I'll do other shows coming up for Star Wars as well, but I will be doing this as well as also Tales of the Empire, and followed up by Bad Batch. Maybe if there's other things, we'll see, but other stuff that gets released in the future I will be doing for Star Wars. Other stuff that I've reacted to more recently has been The Umbrella Academy Season 4, House of the Dragon Season 2, The Boys Season 4. I also reacted to Doctor Who, Shooty's first season, I reacted to by myself. I also do reactions to Doctor Who with my little brother Charlie. They're all up there. Well, not all up there, but have done since Eccleston ones were, the videos were corrupted, so I couldn't do them. But I have done, I'm on David Tennant's second season. He's with Martha at the moment. I also do reactions to Marvel stuff. I did Marvel reactions to like the films with my mate Josh, with Phase 1 to 3, the Infinity Saga, the films. We did that with him. I also done reactions to the TV show since Moon Knight up until Echo, and I also do reactions to X-Men 97. And coming up this month, I'll also be doing reactions to Agatha All Along, the Penguin. Coming up, I'll also be doing Creature Commandos. So yeah, so there's a couple of things coming up. So if anything that sounds like it takes your fancy, guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. This has been a messy outro because the whiskey has kicked in and it's made me a little bit weird. So sorry about that. If you're still here, congratulations, but also sorry. But yeah, but thank you again for watching, guys, and I'll see you out there.